Sometimes you walk into a room full of strangers and leave realizing you were never as alone as you thought. I almost turned around. The moment I walked into the community center, I felt it. That familiar feeling of not knowing where you belong. People were already talking, laughing, greeting one another like they had known each other forever. I stood there for a moment, holding my bag, wondering what I was doing there. Maybe I should have stayed home. Maybe I really wasn't ready. Then I reminded myself, I didn't come here to impress anyone. I came because I had finally decided to stop letting fear make every decision for me. So I took a breath and walked in. I found an empty seat near the back and quietly sat down. I listened. People shared stories about their lives, their work, their dreams, their struggles. And as I listened, I realized something. Everyone looked confident from a distance, but everyone was carrying something. I wasn't the only one figuring things out. I wasn't the only one trying to become better. I wasn't the only one still learning how to begin again. Then something happened that I didn't expect. Someone at the table looked at me, smiled, and moved her chair. She pointed to the empty space beside her. "Come sit with us." Just 4 words, but they meant more than she knew. I sat down. Nobody asked me to explain my past. Nobody asked me to prove myself. Nobody needed me to be impressive. They simply made room, and for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel like I had to earn my place. I could just be there, be Ada, quiet if I wanted to be quiet, talk if I wanted to talk, listen, laugh, breathe, and somehow that felt like healing too. I had spent so much of my life believing belonging meant being accepted by everyone. But maybe belonging is simply finding spaces where you don't have to abandon yourself, just to fit in. By the end of the gathering, I was still surrounded by strangers, but they didn't feel quite so strange anymore. As I stood up to leave, one of the women reached for something beside her. It was a small notebook. She placed it in my hands, looked at me, and smiled. Then she said, "You should write this down." I looked at the notebook and smiled. I didn't know it yet, but those few words were about to open another part of my story. I held the little notebook against my chest and walked home wondering, what exactly was I supposed to write? I had spent years writing about what happened to me, but maybe it was time to write about what I wanted to happen next. To be continued. See you in the next episode.